So, first step to understanding the pseudocode is to actually see what a pseudocode is. So, a pseudocode is a script or a code that people use to write a formula or a code, but not with the exact same functions. Pseudocode has the basic logic behind the code, but it does not have the same functions. Once you understand how to write a pseudocode, you can write any language or any coding language in the world. So now let's learn about functions. So we have 7 functions: start, print, input, if then, else if, else, loop, cls, and end. So else if and else come in if then, so that's why it's 7 functions. Let's start with start, cls, and end. So start is used to start the code and end is used to finish the code. CLS or clear screen is used to clear the whole screen before you have ended the code. So output slash print or input are 2 commands that are used to either give data to the viewer or store data from the viewer. So output gives a message to the viewer. Input, on the other hand, stores data in form of a variable, and that variable will be able to be used in a later stage of the pseudocode. If and then are scenario functions. That means that they create scenarios, and else if is used when there are more than scenarios. So if there are 3 or 4 or more than or 5 and numbers going on from them scenarios, all the scenarios in middle will be else if scenarios. Else, on the other hand, is a scenario that is in the last if section. So it goes if, then, else if, then, else, then. A loop, which is the final function, is used to restart or take the code to another point in the code.